Happy Friday, guys. This is really close. I don't know how to hang on. Me fix this. It's too close. I can't. This close. It's so close. It's a little bit better. All right, we're gonna do a couple of mystical wisdom. So let's see. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Simple. Gratitude is powerful. It reminds you of those blessings, and then the universe gives you more to be thankful for. It's beautiful. Choices. Make the best choices for your highest good. Your highest good. That's true. We don't want to do that. Make the best choices. There's always choices to be made, paths to choose, and things to do. I like to make decisions that I, have boundaries and I follow and I want to do. So just do that. Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards a positive change. Make change. Hello, welcome in. And then new beginnings. We like that energy. I'm sitting in the black light, so I'm having trouble reading these cards actually. It's kind of dark, but yeah. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see it, but yeah. What else do we have? Come and knock on our door. Healing waters, healing waters. It's a Friday night vibe. Do the things for yourself and your highest good. The wishing well, wishing well. Cleansing, releasing the old energetic. Tune up new beginnings. Second deck with the same card, new beginnings. Yeah, inner power. Harnessing that inner power. Wow. Definitely feeling that recently, I think, Water carrier. There's so much magic. Metamorphosis. Embrace transformation. Things are now different. That's cool. When things are different, you accept that change and the difference. You don't want to go back because going back isn't like the flow of life, right? Let's see. We have a bunch we can play with today. We have spirit cards, which I'll do in a minute. I think I will do that. Animal spirit. That feels correct for the Friday night vibes. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm Kaya Gypsy. I hope you're having a good day, having a good week, a good year, and a good life. We're all in charge of those changes. We're in charge of that. Hello, Byron. How are you? How's everyone? Dog, welcome back, dog. It's good to see you. Always with the cool vibes. Woo, 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 woo. I'm not beneath barking like a dog. Welcome. Make sure you hit the like, you guys. Sorry to hear that, Z. I feel ya. I feel ya. Wow. You gotta bark like a dog. I can't even, you guys. Make sure you hit the like. Wow. It's too fun. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you've seen something really cool today. I already did it. Hey, Mr. Bubbles 99. What is the matter with the dog? Oh my. I don't even know, man. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you very much. We got depressed. We got chill. Hey, how's it going? I hope everyone's well on this Friday. I just got a mouse spirit card. Tend to the small things. How's it going? Hey. How's it going? Tend to the small things. Make sure you hit that like for me. Anybody have anything they want to share? Any good thoughts? Any good vibes? Oh, yeah, well then you don't have that because you only would be hearing things. It's an auditory issue. So you don't have that then if you're seeing things. And you just it depends on, you know, UV person. I love that. I love that. UV person. Oh my gosh, that's funny. But no, I think you're okay. I think you're right. It would be hearing things like voices or sounds, whispering, something. It would be something else. It wouldn't be seeing. That's a different thing. Maybe you're dreaming. Maybe you're getting visions. You gotta look into that though. Look into that. You know, and I also just kind of like observe. Observing is good. It's powerful. You learn a lot. I'm looking for some legs. Look at that. I got one sad, tiny little leg. Oh, that's so sad. I need more legs then. That's what I need. That's what I want. Oh, I got 2 legs. Yay! I love you. Thank you for the 2. I love it. I love it. Wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Turn knowledge into wisdom. That's the vibe. Beautiful. Chef. Chef. I hope you're having a good day, guys. I hope you're with it. I hope you're enjoying it. You know, don't worry too much about the little stuff, guys. Enjoy. Be grateful for all the other good things because it brings more good to you. It's magic like that. I love it. I love that someone called me UV person. My phone is at 55%. And that could be, do I twerk? I do not twerk. I do not do that. My friend Eagle does, but not me. No. Do you? Do you? I just fly my freak flag. That's what I do. That's the talent that I have. I just fly that freak flag. Proudly and bravely. That's me. That is me. Panther spirit. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Make sure you hit the like for me when you come in. Feel free to subscribe as well. It's nice, right? It's nice. You're nice. I'm just vibing, guys. Like, I can sit here and entertain myself. I don't know if I'm entertaining anybody over there, but I'm definitely entertaining myself. Trying to have good days, but I'm super depressed. I hate that, Z. I hate that feeling. So sorry. To me, I wonder if there's anything I can do to help. Do you get sun during the day? Do you change something? Change something every day. If you can change something. I don't know if I can help you at all, but if you can change something, journal, put your feet in a pond, go for a walk, touch a tree, talk to a bird. It may seem crazy and nuts, but you're connecting with energy and Mother Nature, and they're going to help you. Like the spirits, nature spirit stuff will help you. And I feel you. I get it. I have struggled my whole life with that stuff, right? So you kind of, a lot of times if you're being authentic with yourself and you're not living your true self and walking your path, you'll feel a lot more depressed, I think. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. And from my experience, you know, when you do the things you love and when you, you're not held back by somebody else or something, you know, if there's someone controlling you or something, when you break through that, you will feel more powerful, you will feel better. But it is baby steps. And it's going to take time. It's not going to be instant, but you know, you are magic, you are enough, you are important, you are special, you are needed. Z, I don't even know who you are, but you're important. And when you know that, and you feel that, and you believe that, and you say it to yourself over and over again, and you say, things are going to work out for me, it's going to get better. Say that, you're programming your subconscious mind to believe it. And it will help. Those little shifts, those little things changing for you will help you. I believe all that. I believe all that. And then if you're really depressed, you can make calls and get help, you know, journaling, listening to music, making changes each day. I don't know if you're a gamer or watch movies. sometimes that can kind of drag you down. If you're spending a lot of your energy in something a little depressing, it may make it worse. I used to love listening to really depressing music. I did. I loved it. But sometimes it kind of perpetuates the stuff, and we don't want to perpetuate it. So we got to break that up. Listen to a little jazz today or a little classical and shift your energy. Right now I'm listening to, hey, Eagle, welcome in. Thanks for the likes. I'm listening to Hertz frequency 432 because it's healing, and there's some healing qualities and healing properties or whatever, right? And I also like my crystal. Where's my crystal? There it is. One of my crystals. The crystals are also healing, right? Just changes, and love yourself and love little things every day. Love all the dark parts of yourself. Love all of it, because you are special and important. So you love all those parts. It will make you feel a little bit better. Not cured, not fixed, but a little bit better, right? And progress is what we need. A little bit of progress. Yes. Not exactly. Not exactly. I don't believe in devil, demons, all of that. Experts within us. We have that in us and the ability. So I have to be careful, because I don't want to step on your beliefs or someone else's, because everyone has their belief, right? And so that's up to you guys to decide what you believe. But for me, I don't believe that now. And I believe if people are like, I don't know, we don't want to get too religious over here, any of that. But we have our own demons within us, right? That drag it down. We got to get rid of those demons, right? Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. The devil, okay. So I don't know how to interpret that entirely, but I had really dark thoughts, right? When I was just a few years ago, I had really, really dark thoughts, intrusive thoughts. Yeah, I get you. Live in the woods by yourself. Wow, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Sometimes if you can, I don't know. And don't be sorry, you know. You're valid, and your feelings and what you're going through is very valid. I went to a program where I got some therapy, intensive therapy, to help me through a tough time after somebody I knew had passed away. And it's important to really love yourself through those things and take care of yourself. And how do I explain this? I'm not scared of the dark or any of that. I'll go outside in the dark. I don't care. I'm like, it's powerful. You feel your power. So I fight my own demons, or you can fight your own demons, right? When you face those things, those fears, you can eliminate them. You can sort of chip away at them. What do you giggle? Am I on any kind of a good path here with this? I don't know. It's kind of heavy. It's a little heavy. Little heavy. You may be tapping into energies and magic and stuff, and so your higher self wants the best for you. You have to sort of reach out to your higher self to give you clues, or your spirit guide or angels, or ask for some guidance. The universe is protecting you and is there for you, ending you. And you learn your strength along the way when you do all of the things. You face those fears. The more you face those fears, the stronger you get. In my opinion, this is me. I'm quite older now in life, and so I've got many years of things and facing those fears along the way. Learn, because you face the fears along the way, you know. But I feel like we create our own suffering. We create our own happiness. We have that power to choose. The morning we wake up and our intentions are, I'm gonna have a good day, and nothing's gonna bring down, and I'm gonna smile at everything. I'm gonna whatever, hop and skip and joy and sing and whistle and whatever it is. You make your life, and you have the choice each morning to make a shift. Like I said, a little every day, that's good. That's good. A little every day is good. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Okay, so this kind of fits with what we're talking about. You know, you're going to be healing, and you're going to adjust like a chameleon adjusts, right? Act as if. And so never put any of this on anyone else. Really, it's our own thing to figure out. And if you had pain or trauma in your past, you kind of have to heal that and face it. There's so much work to be done, little by little by little. So I don't know. I don't know how to like exactly help with some of this stuff, but I'm just kind of giving you a little bit of finding your peace and stuff, you know, inside. Calming that stuff is going to be good too. And for me, like, it works differently for everyone. If you create music or you create art, that's a great outlet, right? Or if you journal and write and be creative writing or whatever, anything you can do that's an outlet. If you work in the woods, like maybe you're a gardener or you can cut trees or something that's an outlet for you can help you. Little by little, though, if you make one accomplishment in a day and you're like, wow, I'm proud of myself, I did this, you know, you start to feel it. It lifts you up a little bit every day, a little bit more lifting. You're lifting yourself up, and you're not having anybody do it for you, because it's you doing it, and you're powerful, and you learn that along the way. And it's kind of cool and amazing. And you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to figure out whatever's going on. And like, yeah. But it's important to know that other people can't fix our stuff. I mean, granted, you can go to therapy, you know, and like they can kind of guide us, but it's like we're still learning ourselves. We're still fixing our thing. Everyone's different. Everyone has a journey. Everyone has an experience to go down, a path to go down. And that's the whole point of this experience, is to figure that out. Like, what else are we doing here? There's like, when you start to think about my existence and I'm existing, I remember my daughter had this happen to her. It gets really daunting. It's a lot. It's like, whoa. When you realize, what do you like? What do you like to do? What do you just do those things? And if people are judging, like you said, you live in the woods, so that's cool. But if people are judging on you, like, I'm wearing this cuckoo hat and it's fun and I'm loving it, right? It makes me happy. I'm going to do what makes me happy. If someone thinks it's weird and doesn't like it, well, that person doesn't have to vibe with me. And I don't care if they don't like it, because this is what I like. So you just do what's good for you. And then you find the right people. It all works itself out. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Yeah, I don't know if that... I don't know. I used to, like I told you, I used to have dark thoughts, and they were bad and intrusive thoughts. And so if you say, I don't want to think these things anymore, it'll kind of keep happening because you're trying to anti-do it. So more you have to shift. You can't not think of it. You just shifting. And I've shifted to such a place where it's definitely better. And so when I'm having a rough day, the worst thing I want to do is like lay on the ground outside, like lay on the ground. That is good. That's the worst thing I want to do. Like, there were days where it was a lot worse than that, right? Laying on the ground, that's probably pretty good. You tune into Mother Nature, you know? Right, Eagle? Right? Yeah. But I used to have those dark thoughts. Whew, it was rough. But, you know, we got to get past those hard times. Kind of like surviving it for a while. That's rough. But then once you get to a better place, and it's like a beautiful joy and experience every day, that's cool. And you can get there. Trust me, I did it. You know, life was really hard when I was 15, and then again when I was 30. So like, you get beyond that. You survive that. You touch with your higher self and accomplish things. And, you know, do what's for your highest good. And if somebody wants you to do something that you don't want to do and it's not for your highest good, you can say no. You don't have to give any explanation as to why. You just know, that's my boundary. I'm not going to do it. It's not my highest good. Don't ask me. Bye. And then just kind of eliminate people like that from your life. You don't need that. You don't need it. You know what's good for you. And what's good for your energy. And you learn it. Again, for me, it's nature. It's nature's putting my feet on the ground. It's hugging a tree, sometimes kissing the tree. Mwah. Giving it a little kiss, you know. I feel the spirit vibes around me. Today I was around bees. There was a bunch of bees, and I felt the spirit vibe around me because of it. I could feel chills on my arms, and I felt spirit around me. I don't know if it was a protection or whatever, but it's like, bees, whoa, who knew? Who knew? Oh, I see what you're saying. So maybe baby step that. Maybe just have a window open or a door open and just, you don't have to go outside, but I've done it. I do. Like, if I hear a noise, I'll go outside in the pitch black, light, nothing. And I will look around to see what I see. Granted, I haven't gotten sprayed by a skunk yet, but I probably could get sprayed by a skunk doing that. You know, there's always that risk, but, so do a baby step. For me, it would be like opening a window, open the door, sitting with just a candle in my house, and then maybe turning that out. Like just being aware of your surroundings, because there's wonderful things out there, right? Nature's not bad. You got deers, they don't care. They don't care what you're doing. They're probably like enjoy it for all we know. I don't know. Squirrels and bunnies and owls, and they're all a blessing. They're all magic. They're all amazing, right? And the only thing that maybe scary would be like a cat or a bear, but they usually don't just run up and attack you either. They're more usually, well, the bear definitely would be more scared of you, I think. I don't know. Skinwalkers. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but I'm not to like think too hard about that stuff. Maybe change, I don't know how to say this, like maybe change that vibe, more of the protection vibe stuff. I've been in a graveyard in dark with no flashlight before. Years ago when there weren't cell phones, you know, years ago before cell phones, like walking around in the middle of the night in a graveyard. And then I was there with some people from college and heard chanting and stomping noises. And it turned out that was like a fraternity brothers group wearing all black there meeting at the same location. So we were hiding behind the headstones. But I mean, when you just do the stuff and you get comfortable. Oh, I don't think that's true though. You know what I mean? My parents worship shit. Oh my God. What? It's getting very interesting. That's very weird. Let me think what I want to say about that. Because how to explain this, Eagle? Like source, spirit, whatever, it's all of it. It's everything. And so you've done rituals, huh? I do think where you put your attention, energy goes. So if you're putting your attention on that stuff, then you're going to find more of that stuff. Let me think about this for a second. What do you think of the moon and the stars? What is that, and the sun? What does that give you for a vibe? Because for me, the sun gives me energy and is a charging, and it's like a thing, and the moon, you know, it's like how you see the world is how things will be. I'm just trying to think this out a little tiny bit. And I don't know if like this is trolling or if this is for real. So I'm just saying, like, if it was for real, because that's, what else am I going to do, right? I don't know. I think religion is strange in some way because it's a little brainwashy. And I think in the same capacity, if someone's saying the whole same thing, that's a little bit also brainwashy. I don't know. People put a lot of, I don't know, you guys. I don't even know how I feel about it. I want to get Eagle's input. And Eagle needs his 50 followers, subscribers, so he can join and do a dual live here and tell us his opinion, because he used to preach before, and there was some preaching involved, but then realized that being in touch with nature and is more witchy or whatever, but like more, what do you call that, Eagle? The pagan religion is in touch with earth and nature. I mean, it is if you think, yeah, I don't know, Eagle. I don't know how to answer it really entirely. Because I don't really believe that stuff exactly. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe in that division of it and how I feel like that is something we create for ourselves in our lifetime. We create the heaven or we create the hell. It's our belief systems. And so it's inside of us. So we have that power and ability to create a heaven or create a hell or create that stuff by how we believe and live and choose. And yeah. But you don't have to go outside at night. Nothing's making you go outside at night. But I would just say you take your power back when you face those fears. And you realize that you are the powerful person all along. You know, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, you had the power all along. You go through these trials and tribulations in order to discover and remember who you are, that you had the power all along. You know? What else? I don't know. It's facing your true self is the scariest and the hardest thing. And then when you face your true self and you own that shit, okay, I don't want to make myself cry. but it's powerful. It's powerful to face that. It's amazing. Whew. Who knew that would get me all emotional and shit on a Friday night? Who knew? Thanks, Z. Thanks for that. I mean, clearly mental illness is a thing too. I mean, there's people who suffer with mental illness. And so I know people who believed that was controlling them or something, right? And that they were evil. And so if there's a mental illness going on, we need to seek a psychiatrist and get a little aid and help there, right? Scary being seen like a 10-foot shadow, right? I see what you're saying. Through my house at night, and I live alone. So again, I do believe in portals and what is it, Eagle, that I talk about? I believe in aliens. I believe in dimensions. You're switching dimensions a little bit. I believe that, but by your belief system, how you keep your frequency up, where your frequency is, you'll connect over to different realms. So you could be touching into the scarier realm. So all you got to do is work. And this is just what I'm going to say, but I don't want anyone to come for me because it's my belief system. Work on keeping your frequency higher. Like I'm listening to Hertz frequency. That helps, right? And just, whew, this is a heavy conversation. I did not know. Because those dimensions could be your higher self connecting with you, your angel team, somebody trying to connect to you, angels, aliens, demons, all these are all interesting, right? I don't know. I didn't know it was going to be so serious of a conversation. I don't know, but I appreciate you for sharing. That's brave, right? To share your fears and what you're witnessing and what you're feeling, because it's real to you. You're feeling that and connecting to something. If you can feel that, because I've had some things crossing over. I've had some things happen to me too. There's a lot of protection though. I feel a lot of ancestral protection. I have a lot of dreams that are healing and like ancestor protecting kind of, yeah. I'm trying not to be judgy. I mean, why would I judge, right? It's not, we all have an experience, and this is your experience, and you're facing it and learning from it, and this is your chance to, figure that out and make the adjustments you need to make, I guess. So, I don't know what else I can really say exactly. But I definitely think there's different things. There's portals and dimensions. There's all kinds of stuff. I don't know. It's like, it's hard to really explain it. I'm not like a professional of any kind, right? These are the vibes I get. This is the vibe I feel. And I am open to that. And I do believe in things. So, yeah. Maybe living would help. Maybe not. My daughter lives in a city. She lives outside of Boston, near Boston. And she's been, well, where do you live? Are you live in like Oregon or Washington somewhere? I don't know. Yes, daughter lives outside the city, and she encounters worse because there's more, not worse, but like she can pick up energies, and she's like, holy crap. And once she'll hear things and a bunch of stuff will happen, and I'm like, there's I don't know how to explain this. She'll probably be mad at me if I tell too much, so I don't want to tell too much. There's stuff happening, right, all the time in different realms, and we are touching. There's some movies that will blow your mind. Like, sometimes I have a hard time following movies. Like, they're so good. Oh, near Mexico, Arizona, okay. Wow, that's interesting. So I've heard a lot of activity there. So can you consider that it may not be a skinwalker, it could be an alien, and when I think of aliens, I think of them as angels. So they're here to like look after us, in my opinion. Now again, people always say that's not always true, but I just believe from my perspective. So everyone has their own perspective, right? Yeah. I don't know what a city would be like, but have you been to a city? I've never like flown, first of all. I've been to New York City once and Boston a few times, and Salem and things like that. But I'm kind of in the woods myself, sort of, you know, for the most part. I love it though. I've heard that area is interesting. So yeah, because there's vortexes and there's energies, there's ley lines where intersections and vortex. I mean, there's stuff that happen. I'm still trying to understand ley lines and the vortexes and those energies. But I do believe there's alien activity where I am, and I'm probably guessing there is definitely there. And aliens, in my opinion, are not bad in any way. They are just simply looking, observing. They're higher dimensional beings, so they're higher vibrations, higher frequency than we are. We're lower frequent than they are. Right? Moving this guy. Yeah. A lot of military. Yes, for sure. I agree with you. I haven't been there, but I definitely agree. Definitely agree. But if you take that in a more powerful, sure. I think that I feel like there's ancestral relations to that, right? They, for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I know that area has had, what are those things called, the pillars that pop up? What are those called? I can't think of it right now. It's not coming to me. But they're cool. I feel like they're really cool. What are those called? It's escaped me. I don't know. I'm like, eagle, bothering you all night, keeping you busy. What are those things called? It's gonna irritate me, and I'm gonna get off and remember. I'm gonna be like, God darn it. Very interesting, Z. Thank you for this very interesting conversation this evening. I think if you take anything away, just take away stuff that you're powerful, that they're looking because maybe you have something, some ability, A lot of times we have abilities that are dormant inside of us waiting to be woke up. And those might be there trying to wake you up. Flying on a broom. I mean, I don't, anything's possible, right? Anything's possible. Which flying on a broom? That is so funny. Oh my God, that is so funny. I'm going to get on my magic carpet and ride out of here, That's so funny. Well, thank you for this interesting conversation. Whether it be pulling my leg or real, I wish you well. Take your power. Find your power. They're there to help wake you up, I'm pretty sure. Take it a positive way, and I think that better things will come from that for you. And I wish you well, and I'm going to log off for the evening. And I will be back tomorrow, so be sure to sub up. Love you all, and have a good night. Blessings. And, try to be positive. That's all you can take away, hopefully. Have a good night. Bye.